Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the no joke the biggest unfinished project I think I've ever worked on. And to give some context to that, yeah, sorry, it's been a while. After the last episode, I kind of lost where I was going with the entire series. So, to make up for that, I kind of shelved it for a little bit. And because I went ahead and shelved it, I decided that once I kind of got my head out of my ass, I would continue it from there, which is why, there's been a bunch of Fallout, there's been fees coming up now, and I was like, okay, well, time to come back to Borderlands, which another full story about Borderlands is that I've tried doing, at this point in time, this will be the third time I've tried to do a Let's Play of Borderlands. Technically, I did a series for another channel called Fun in the Borderlands, and then I did a Borderlands playthrough before, and that was on PS3 and all that shit, and that was a while ago, and there was a bunch of, I forgot what happened around the time I was recording that. I think the job I was working at got real fucking busy, and because I got real fucking busy, I didn't have the time to invest. Just like how there have been weird, sporadic breaks on the channel, where suddenly, for a couple months, nothing happens. Or, the one biggest break I took, which lasted fucking years. The reason those happened was because of my old job, and as much as I liked my old job, it started getting way stressful, and it's one of those things where I worked a couple jobs where they wanted me to do, like, fucking crazy hours. They wanted me to work, like, 50, almost 60-hour weeks and shit, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to sit here and work myself to death, especially, with the way the world is nowadays. And not be able to enjoy time with my fiance and shit. So, So, yeah. Which is also what's led me to, like, move jobs and stuff. Which is also why I've had a little bit more time to invest in the channel, because I'm working a new job that doesn't have hours that kill me and make me hate my life. So it is nice. It is nice to move on and be doing something that I like. So it's a nice change. But because of the stress of the old jobs and stuff, it made it hard to want to consistently do certain things, like Borderlands. Because the weird thing about Borderlands is I've played a shit ton of it. Like, a metric fuck ton of Borderlands. And it's one of those weird things where it's like, playing it as the Let's Play also has to kind of, I have to, like, be in the mood, so to speak. I have to, I guess feel up to it. I got a third weapon slot, cool. But because I have to feel up to it, it makes it difficult to want to find time to record, and that causes problems. So Fallout's a little different for some reason. I'm also having that weird problem with Fallout where I will get back to recording that here soon, but it's kind of become a weird project because I'm dreading certain parts of the game.
The firehawk should be around here somewhere.
I'm trying to think of the easiest way to get through them in a way that doesn't, like, make me have to grind a lot or have to do pseudo-specific things that I wouldn't find very fun. So,
follow the screaming.
trouble in paradise, kind of. So, yeah, fuck.
Back to me. He's gonna pay for it.
Well, let's play over, guys. Done died.
From his own
Done did dead done.
Well, that was needlessly graphic.
But yeah, no, that shit that's been going on. There's been a little bit of job changing, been a little bit of just back and forth, flip-flopping. There's been a lot more mass recording, though, trying to get things preemptively in the pipeline so we can upload them later down the line, just so we have something later instead of us sitting on nothing for a very, very long while. And, you know, just stuff happening. It's also why... Is that a loot? No, you're just a badass. You're going fucking... Cool.
What?
God, no. Go up there. Oh, no. No, don't kill him.
You
I have to kill you. You have to die. You don't die. I'm gonna pick that up. Panic, pick it up. I know. My butt. Anything but my butt. Shoot my butt. Need that. Need that butt. But yeah, no, that's why Borderlands has been really... That's why, like, Fallout and stuff is also sporadic, and why a lot of the uploads are happening. Like, a bunch of uploads are happening once a month, because we're having time where once a month we could do that. But now it's kind of, we can do it more than once a month. We can actually almost do it nice. Do some projects and stuff, like Dead by Daylight. Ever since Dead by Daylight came out on Xbox One, I've had that in my head, but I never really thought of a good way to do it, especially with its, it used to have way longer videos, and that made me really abrasive, I guess you could say, to making those kinds of videos, because there's such a huge, like, wait time and shit. It's like, okay, you know, how do we tackle a project like that? You know what? I think the overall product is pretty good. You know, I think the Dead by Daylight video is fairly good. I will work on recording here in the near future. This video is kind of just a sporadic, like, I don't know, I just kind of felt like doing it. I don't know, I kind of like doing the Borderlands videos by myself. It's kind of, I mean, yeah, I love having Melissa help me do the videos and stuff like that. But I don't know, I just kind of, I don't know. I guess it's a force of habit, because when I originally played Borderlands years ago,
Who wants the first slice?
Because, well, I played my Jorge, play shit ton together, there'd be a huge, like, amount of play together, and I'd play this, like, a shit ton by myself. And then there was, like, other times where I just kind of kept playing it by myself, and, you know, things of the sort. So, I don't know. I guess it's just a weird force of habit to play it, to have the desire to play it by myself. So, I don't know. So I guess it's just weirdly nice. I don't know. Like I said, I do really enjoy playing games with Alyssa. I don't have any sort of hate towards it, or I don't have like any more like
This is unusual.
resentment towards it. I love playing games with her. That's what makes doing Fallout so much fun, is having her there, and whether or not she pays attention to me carrying buckets around. You know, it's just fun. You know, V. I don't know if alone would work, because the problem with Alyssa is that if she doesn't have someone sort of engaging her in conversation, she'll stay pretty quiet for the most part. So, like, if she tried to do that by herself, it would be like a silence.
You should be scared!
A visual medium, silence isn't necessarily a bad thing, especially for a game.
I need to drown in your blood!
But it's always good to have input on what you're doing, because it feels more, to me, it feels more engaging. You know, which is why it's good that, you know, there is commentary during it. because it's a little bit more engaging. It's a little bit more, you know, you can kind of, you know, immersion, I guess. It's immersion that you're watching someone play it. That is definitely what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to say I am Lizard Man. Marcus Liz Zuckerberg. Yeah, sorry for rolling this take. It's not popping off. I will try to... Where are you?
Bury you with the rest!
I know.
Come on!
Please don't kill me. Bitch. But yeah.
Think the Firehawks got rolling, huh?
Borderlands.
The Firehawk liquefies bandits. Drink all fight smoothies.
Get that in the pipeline just a little bit more often.
Of course, if Roland had
Once every couple of fucking months, as I am
whoops.
terrible at it.
Almost spilled the secret.
Dead by Daylight. It's gonna get worse later. For the most part. Well, Fallout. Don't ask me if Alyssa has anything else she would like to do, because I have no fucking clue. Like, the thief thing was something we kind of a while ago, so to speak.
For you in my liver!
But, otherwise, things she wants to do are completely up to her. So, whether or not she does do anything is kind of up to her. So, like, if she decides to do a separate project, that's completely on her, and that's going to just come as a surprise.
Play with me!
Whereas me,
Eyes like that!
I'm going to try to sit here and have some kind of early warning to things that are going to happen. Like, with her, I know Fee's going to happen because we talked about it. But, like, anything else is kind of up in the air. So, like, this, Fallout, and Dead by Daylight will probably be series. Dead by Daylight will probably be an ongoing thing. Fallout's going to be weird because I'm not going to push Fallout to be super long. Actually, when it comes to doing the DLCs, I'm probably going to choose what I feel would be my character's own continuital, like, oh, I chose this ending for the vanilla game, so this is how he should feel towards everything else. And a lot of people are going to get mad because, well, I say a lot of people, but like, we get like, someone's going to be like, oh, I feel like I was gypped the experience, and it's like, deal with it. Deal with it because I don't feel like sitting, well, as much as I'm liking playing it, I also don't feel like making a project that might end up being which, speaking of things that got finished, Dark Souls Let's Plays. I've started a Dark Souls 3 Let's Play and a little bit of a Dark Souls 1 Let's Play that never went anywhere. Solely because it didn't seem like anyone at the time was really interested in watching them. I mean, if people were to show a little bit more interest in like Souls-based series, I would go back to it, and I would definitely make more of an attempt to record it, since I do like those. So I think I like Fallout, but I played Fallout 4 a good couple of times now. I'm sitting here like, okay, I could do like a small Fallout series, but I couldn't sit here and do like a 100 at a certain point, I would probably just eventually abandon it. It went like super long. Which is honestly kind of why I would never probably do Skyrim. Because I feel Skyrim moves just a bit slower than Fallout, but
What did I tell you?
I also am partial. I don't like Elder Scrolls as much as I do Fallout. I like the Fallout universe just a little bit more, So I'm a little bit more into doing a Fallout series than a Elder Scrolls series. But even so, I've already beaten Fallout 4 a couple times, and
You can
kind of just,
another win.
I don't know, I just kind of felt like doing something with it, but I didn't want it to be a very, I wanted it to be not a super long something, but what I feel is long as that shit.
Tips on their scalps. Murdering you is gonna feel so right.
Oh, Christ. Christ on a cracker. Fucking nailed it. This guy.
Feel every.
But yeah, no, that's the deal with Fallout, is that I don't want Fallout to be, I want it to be lengthy, but I don't want it to be like, alright guys, here's episode 12, and, you know, we're doing, you know, that's why I removed grinding. If I do have to grind, before you get to the Institute and all that shit, like when you have to help a faction out for a little bit and like do all that shit, that's the only time I'm going to technically do a side quest,
This is it.
because
The Firehawk's hideout.
otherwise it's
Careful,
me
friend.
going to all of
Bound to be
the
traps everywhere.
fucking town or settlements, building up all the settlements, going through all that shit, which I don't want to have to sit there and build up a bunch of settlements for the Minutemen, so I had to pop out and get the Minutemen ending because I couldn't get the railroad ending once. So, plus with the ending I'm going, it'll be a little more.
You walk the wrong
Take
dog.
that route, and to me, all of the other endings are a little too similar because they're all against the one side. So it'll be nice to have that difference. But some stuff will be omitted from the series for boring purposes. So like right now I'm at Kellogg. If you've watched Fallout, I'm right at the point where I'm going to fuck up Kellogg, which is going to be hilarious. I have found out something important about that fight, which is fucking amazing. It makes me laugh.
The sound of those earthquakes marks my drills getting closer and closer to the vault.
But yeah,
That's the sound of progress.
when we get to the part where you scan Kellogg's brain and all that shit, spoiler, when we get to the part where we have to scan the fragment of Kellogg's brain, we steal. Ooh, I could use these. But when it gets to the point where we have to scan Kellogg's brain, that is where things are going to become drastically cut. When it comes to doing that entire part, I'm probably just going to omit that because it is boring as fuck to me, and there isn't really much I can say, and it's not very engaging because there isn't much going on other than watching Kellogg's shitty life go on before you. So.
How you doing?
So yeah.
Call me the Firehawk, but the name.
So that's where we're going with all that.
I'm with the Raiders, like you.
So,
I keep the bandits
pretty
in line,
much
rolling
a lot of
the
the
taking down Jack.
boring stuff I know of is going to get omitted.
Bleeding.
The DLCs will
Help
all
me
be
up.
steamrolled through, so don't expect there to be lengthy bits of, like, especially with
I need a pick-me-up.
with the first DLC,
I should have some
Far Harbor.
strong boxes.
Far Harbor is going to be incredibly short because I'm picking the Institute ending, and if you know what's in Far Harbor, then you know why the Institute ending, picking the Institute, and the way I'm going with Far Harbor is going to end very quick, because I'm going to shoot someone and end that entire quest line.
That's the stuff.
Give it here.
It's going to be, you will come with me or you will
Appreciate it.
fucking die. Nuka World is going to be similar, because I figured I'm going to do the DLCs last, and I'm just going to kind of wrap those up just to kind of finish up the series.
He's not here.
So, like, when it gets to Nuka World,
Coffee, too.
I'm just going to do ironically, the best choice for everyone, which is fuck
Now the real.
fuck the Raiders pretty much.
I'll see if I can't phase
So,
blast a few of them. For
That's all that's gonna work out. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be great.
I stare at you!
It'll be a fun time.
Nice shot.
Yeah, that's how Fallout's gonna go down. For anyone
Watch out!
who, and I'll tell you guys right now, these games have been out for a while, so I'm not really avoiding spoilers.
Chunks!
I'm just going to kind of be like, hey,
My eyes!
what are you doing?
Hell yeah. Doing all right over there?
God, every time I melee, I'm so used to playing with my Krieg who has silence the voice and yourself in melee. Every time I fucking melee, I get incredibly fucking afraid that I'm about to actually hit myself. And I'm just like, oh god.
Get some ammo. This ain't over yet.
Is that better? That is significantly better. I will take it. Ooh, it's even got the sight out.
They found another way in.
Let's do this. But yeah, the only stuff I care about spoilers will be like if I decide to ever play
Don't stand a chance against us.
looking into Delta May 2.
Just look at him!
Nice shot.
Might do something with the MC5. Spoilers for the majority of that. Because they're so. I'll tell you right now, in the canonical timeline of Devil May Cry, that is most likely going to be the furthest in the timeline going past Devil May Cry 2. And for anyone who hasn't played Devil May Cry 2, I will probably talk about things that lead up to Devil May Cry 2, but I won't go like, hey, kind of spoiled the majority of game.
I got your back.
Shut up!
I don't know how the fuck I just done that.
I feel its deep, dark, warm.
Shotgun.
Well,
Yeah.
that was fun.
Feeling tapped out though. Could you give me another hug?
This
over
one
video?
this time. Gonna grab some ammo first, bitch. Grab the ammo now. Oh, didn't give me any ammo. I fucking.
Yeah, that's the stuff. Give it
But yeah,
here.
the direction of Fallout is straightforward. Pretty straightforward. It's going to get to things, things are going to happen, and it's going to be fun times. And yeah. Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight's just going to. It's not always going to be like
Yeah.
2 survivor matches and
Vault
then a killer
open, my
match.
siren
It's
powers
going
have
to
been getting a
alternate,
little
like,
awesome.
you know, maybe there's what we call do all killer matches, all survivor
idea
matches,
why.
or, you know,
Now, let's
recording
talk about
sessions. I shouldn't say week, I should say session, since, you know, doing things via weekly basis doesn't work out for me very well. Oh, look at that melee damage, but it's less by like 1% probably. I have 7 badass tokens. Shield capacity, elemental effect chance, melee damage, shield capacity, gun damage, gun accuracy. Oh yeah, I did level up. That's right, I was gonna do this too. Boom! Now I can get into these.
Roland was
Cool.
getting intel on the vault
Talk to me,
before
Lilith.
Jack
Tell me
planned
things. Okay, I
Have
don't
to
fucking
find
care
her.
now. See
I
you
gotta
later.
head back to Sanctuary, keep the city in one piece while Roland's away.
But yeah,
first
things
I'm
are
gonna
going to
teleport
be
you into the bloodshot
fairly
farm.
straightforward.
That's where
and
they're
from
keeping
the
Roland.
near future.
We'll
and
catch him by surprise and have a real advantage. It'll be great.
like I said,
Hold still.
when Alyssa does projects, she may have announced them. I'm not sure because I don't know how she's planned all that. I just figure that
Moved you like
maybe if she does, it'll be during like fees.
still getting
since
used
it's
to
gonna
this.
be her
Reminds
next-
me though.
her only thing for a
It's full
while.
of real tough customers.
She decides
Might
to
want
do
to
something
train a
else,
bit
she
before you
can.
take them on.
You're doing good out there, by the way.
I
Keep it
won't
up.
know until she decides to do it. You know, it'll just kind of be like, it'll just pop up, which will be, you know, I'll be excited for whatever she decides to do. You know, it'll be a new neat project for us to work on, which will be nice. But until then, I know from me, there's gonna be this. There's gonna be some more Fallout coming. There will eventually be more Dead by Daylight, shit like that. And yes, the episodes are going to continue to be somewhat lengthy. Not everyone's cool with super lengthy episodes, but the reason I keep them super lengthy. See, I don't know if I want elements. I'm not going into the fire tree yet, so it's like. I'll take them for now. Get rid of them. I don't fucking use them. But yeah, for right now, it's this Fallout and fucking Dead by Daylight. Which Dead by Daylight, like I said, will kind of do in spurts, and you know, it might be a couple. Because I try to keep. So I have a weird quota because we have a weird issue. The weird issue is it appears to be after an hour my computer stops liking the Elgato and will just randomly fuck up footage, which is how Fallout Episode 1 happened. Fallout Episode 1 has fucked audio, which is why I had to re-upload it, and I had to do my old editing, which fucks up the sound quality and pisses me off, as you can tell. But if I record longer than an hour, the Elgato seems to not like it. I'll scratch my
want to get a vehicle to soak up some bullets for
the Elgato seems to not like it when I record for longer than an hour, and it will potentially just fuck up part of the file. So to avoid doing that, 45 minutes is kind of the longest. I try to push it, maybe 55. It's pretty much, I push it to under. Oh god. But pretty much it's videos I push to under. And that's pretty much just the end all say all of that. Videos are either under an hour or that's it. They're either an hour, about an hour, or under an hour. Because I don't want to risk more fucked up footage. Which is also why, like, with the fee sessions, they go so seamlessly. Because I'm afraid if we try to record a 2-hour session and split it, the audio will be fucked up, etc., etc. So it's just kind of better to avoid the risk. Is whatever.
Huh. Nobody seems
But,
to
you
be
know,
around.
all I gotta do is
Drive up and
click
honk your
buttons.
horn. Maybe this won't be so hard after all.
Fuck me.
I'm
Fuck me.
opening the gate.
Instead of hooking me, it's fuck me, cramp.
Hold it, idiots! That don't look like
Yeah.
fire technicals.
Losing my mind
For a
now.
hostage.
Oh yeah, things are gonna go bad. That's the commentary, the fully uncensored commentary, me not catching the filter, talking about dolphin steak sauce.
Ellie's way out in Banner Country.
Oh god.
It's a camp lap there, amigo.
But yes. Things and stuff. Stuff. Yeah. Nah, whatever. I'll give up. I'll give up for now. I'll kill you later. Kill you and your friends tomorrow. Yeah. But, yeah, so videos will continue to be quite lengthy. Just because I don't know why. I kind of prefer making the longer episodes because I feel like I can shove more content into a longer episode rather than trying to. See, that's the only thing I hate about the Game Grumps is that whenever I watch Game Grumps, I get mad because it's like 2 episodes and I'm like, well, I want to watch more than that. That's why I prefer to do it longer. Which is a weird thing because it's actually a thing that they do with movies now. Is that movies are made to be longer because people want to watch them. People, for some reason, in the last couple of years, have started like longer movies or some shit. So I don't know. Maybe I'm going off that. Some people like the longer video. Maybe they don't. Maybe someone will. I don't know. Tell me those comments. A fella did a long time ago on video I did before the Digimon game I didn't do very well. The non-RPG one, the like kinda Rumble Arena one, but not really. Like Psych. Someone left. I felt so bad because like, There went up a potential subscriber. Fuck. Never get famous if I keep ignoring people. So.
I should have killed your fat ass when I had the chance!
So another problem the channel's having, I don't really got to talk about this. We talk about it in the but I don't think that episode's up yet. Someone keeps disliking the videos, and normally that's not a big deal to me, it's just whatever, someone didn't like it. But it's the fact that when I look at the analytics, it's someone who literally clicks on the video, dislikes it, and leaves. And my problem with that is, we kind of have an idea who it is, but, you know, we can't really say who it is just because of, like, you know, validity reasons. Because YouTube doesn't let you look at who dislikes your video, it just lets you know someone did. And I can understand that. I can understand. It's confidentiality.
Name's Ellie. My brother.
But, you know, it still sucks because
Don't get me
I only have 15 subscribers, most of them being friends and family. And there's only one person on my subscriber list who would honestly have a reason to maybe dislike my videos because they're a piece of shit
Crushed with the driver still inside.
cheated on their wife and got divorced and are an asshole. Leave it at that. But, you know, I mean, if they want to keep being that guy, I mean, whatever helps you sleep at night, friend. I mean, you know what helps me sleep at night? Titties. Big, old titties. Makes me just sleep great at night. Okay, I better quit playing the fucking swear game with these things and go ahead and do the mission. Remember to fucking talk.
You'll have to blow up some bandit cars and grab the.
But yeah, enough about that. Yeah, pretty much. Things are, well, let's see, we're on our way to shooting these bandit things to get pieces, to get stuff, to get things. Save roll. It's yeah, fitting as much content into videos as I can because I feel like a longer video lets you provide a little bit more content rather than a shorter video that kind of, yeah, I mean, you can draw on someone's attention, but what if they're like me and they get frustrated?
Station up and running again. Just haul your fine self to
That's why I'm like, hey,
my truck for those bandit parts.
come back and watch
Few
it.
more and we'll be good too.
You can stop 15 minutes in and come back. I don't care, you know. If you like what you watched, then I know you'll come back. And if you didn't, hey, that's fine. If you don't like what you watch, you're allowed to like your own things, you know. You're allowed to sit here and be like, oh, I do or don't like when Cody comes to Melissa does it. Maybe, you know, if you don't like how a thing is, that's fine. You are allowed to not like it. Oh yeah, super lost that. Super duper. So I've been playing the pre-sequel a lot, just because I like playing body double. No fucking joke. Keep trying to double tap the fucking button because I think I'm
don't like letting him get tortured any longer.
Destiny has also ruined this. When I played some Destiny 2 recently, same thing. Has a double boost forward, and I'm so accustomed to having it that now that it's gone, it feels fucking weird. I hate it. Video games have fucking ruined me for how other video games feel. Fuck. Only the caravan has like... I wish the caravan dropped better stuff. Hey, I got the last piece. So, another thing. Half the time I do this fucking mission, I don't get all the pieces. It gives me 4 out of 5, and I have to reload the fucking game. It pisses me off. But this time, I got it. So it must be a good day. But, yeah. We haven't really been up to much, as you guys have seen. We pretty much upload most of the stuff we're doing. Oh yeah, this thing we have been talking about is Monster Hunter videos. We thought about doing a couple more hunts just to kind of do some more hunts. Oh, I do have to talk about
Got your car ready over there. Let's make
It's been a while since I've done this quest, even though I've played Borderlands like 500,000 fucking times. I want ammo. Shit, can't have that ammo. Fuckers. You rogues.
Alright, looking good.
Cunts,
Now we
even.
just gotta get in the catch-a-ride system.
But yeah, for the most part, we've been doing some Monhun. I've been playing Dark Souls Remastered, some more Dragon Ball. Oh yeah, that's another thing, the fighting game videos. Those just kind of happen when I feel like it.
Now you construct one of those
Like if I feel like playing a fighting game and recording it. I was gonna maybe do that today, but I kind of decided not to.
And tell Shooter to stop setting my customers on fire. I can take care of myself.
I don't know. Maybe... Ah, shit. I like this one. But yeah.
That looks like the car of a
But,
psycho murderer. I'm digging it.
But
Get
yeah.
back to the Bloodshot Dam and try honking your way in again.
What was I gonna fucking say? I was talking about fucking fighting games. I love fighting games. Fighting game stuff kind of just happens sporadically. It's just kind of fighting games are weird. Where it's I love the shit out of fighting games, but I have to be in a certain mood to play them. Like if I'm not awake enough or like not in the mood enough to play them, I just kind of like, eh. But here lately I've been a little more up for it. Maybe I'll do a Dragon Ball video sometime soon or something. The base level I did it again. Base level Vegeta and Goku are about to come out for fighters.
Back on the horn.
Maybe I'll make a video when that comes out of Vegeta swag. Let's call it Princess Swaggin' or something stupid like that. Video like that. That's great. You might be asking yourself, Cody, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you just throwing it? It is so I can kill some of the enemies. See? I killed one. Soon the rest shall follow. Yeah, we'll hit that. I talked about editing out boring content, leaving this shit in.
Dark world.
I can't really see anyone. I guess if someone's in there, they'll fucking come at me. Yep, see? As soon as I walked in here, came right at me. See? It's coming right the fuck at me. Fucking Dark Souls roll right there. This motherfucker knows his frame data. But yeah, Dark Souls, the unfinished Let's Plays. I don't know if I'll ever go back to Dark Souls Let's Plays. Me and Alyssa have talked about playing through the Ring City DLC since it'd be her first time going through it and all this other stuff. Pretty sure we are going to do that. That does sound fun. Be a nice little interesting adventure to go through. But yeah, no, otherwise, yeah, it's pretty much, these are the long-running series. If like a Monster Hunter or a fighting game happens, it happens. A small side project. What the fuck? What the fuck is coming through the ground? I don't know what the fuck it is. It's kind of trying to find something else.
We got an
But
intruder!
it's not.
Get him, Bad Mom!
Oh well. Here comes Bad Maw and his merry midgets. Oh boy. Excited. Ecstatic.
Dibs on
But yeah,
their scalps.
we're kind of, I've been trying to get her to do some more Monhun videos. We've been playing a lot of Monhun and shit. We just haven't recorded it. Just kind of a weird thing that we just, I don't know.
I'm gonna swallow you. You can't stop me.
Oh god, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die. Well, and that's what I get for throwing around bonus packages like I own the world. Damn it, Cody, you moron. But yeah, things are in the pipeline. Things are being planned and worked on. Like I said, the Monster Hunter stuff and like fighting game stuff is like side stuff that will just kind of come and go. It'll be a series, but it's not a. It will not be like a constant. Grenade stuff like that. I need a grenade to fuck him up. You are not grenade. Out to face, not nade.
You should be running.
I can hit the hole. See? I can hit that hole super good. Fuck. This is objectively going a lot worse than I thought it was. I think this is the most trouble Bad Maw's ever given me. Well, shit. This is going worse than This is going far worse than I ever expected it to. If I wouldn't have fucked up those grenade throws, I would have probably had him, like, dead by now. You know what? I'm just gonna get in the car. I'm gonna see if I can blow him up. Fuck it. Take these out. But yeah, stuff like Monster Hunter or stuff like the fighting games. Those will just kind of be in and out, like I said. They are fun to do. You do have fun doing them. It's just that, you know, like, Monster Hunter is more of a surefire thing than fighting game videos, solely because, you know, randomly fucking hit him. Fuck! Wait, I got him. I got spotted. I swear to God, I can see his shield from here. Is that a shield? Where the actual fuck is he? He's like hiding behind this shit. Like, he is afraid to come out here and fight me. Yeah, see? What a bitch. I almost one-shotted him with that fucking barrel. Get your fucking ass over here. See where this barrel obviously exploded and another barrel took its spot? That's where you're coming, you little... Oh. He stole my idea. Oh, he's on fire. Cool. I got no experience for that. I guess that's also cool. I guess. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this situation. I won, though. I won. I cheated, and if I learned anything, cheaters always prosper because they kill the tough guys the bestest. I don't know if that's the message I'm supposed to. Probably fucking. Hey! We're at Bloodshot Stronghold, guys. We finally fucking made it. We actually got here faster. I honestly thought getting to Lilith was going to take the whole time slot, but it didn't. We're at Bloodshot Stronghold, everyone. So, because I'm doing the obvious outro thing, guess what that means? It's the obvious outro. I'll see you guys in the next one. I don't know if I'll do it alone. Probably not. Probably Alyssa will be here. Probably be more commentary from her and not her invisible, non-existent ghost who is somewhere else. Alright. Well, thanks for joining me. Thanks for sticking around.